Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ponders Hockey Playoff game here. Tonight's game coming to you from the O'Brien Rink in Woburn. It's a playoff game against Belmont High School. They played Belmont twice this season already and won both those games. But you never know. Third time could be a disaster or another win. Belmont came out, took their helmets off to line up for the anthem. They all had their hair bleached. They're all blondes, every one of them. So the hairdressers in Belmont must have had a big week this week. It's a team thing that they do. A lot of teams do that over the years, and seems to bond them together either to win or lose. But we'll find out tonight as they're going against the Ponders of Arlington High, who are 12-5-4 on the season and just got bumped out of the Super 8 by Pope Francis. We're ready to get underway here. The puck is down in center ice, and Belmont controls. Crowley with it. He dumps it down into the Arlington end, behind the net, wheeled around the boards up the left side, and Missouri can't quite collect. There's a shot right on Pernard, another shot or a save. Another shot wide of the Arlington net as Belmont has come out hectic here. Here's Missouri in center ice. He just leaves a drop pass for the Jack Simon, and a shot goes wide of that Belmont net. Belmont sends out Alec Boren, Justin Roca, and Ben Fici. The Ponders go with Missouri, Keneally, and Davies. Davies lobs the puck back into the Belmont end, but it's in and out of the zone quickly, and it's an offside. And it'll be faced again, this time in the circle to the right of Kevin Dacey in the Belmont net. Game just underway, opening moment, nothing on the board. And here comes Belmont out of the zone, up the right wing, over the line into the zone, and can't get a shot off. It's blocked, goes behind the net. A centering pass is blocked. Another shot hits the back of the net, and Arlington controls, and they send it back behind the net. Santasuaso looking, moves it way up into center ice. A lead pass for Missouri, and he can't quite kick up to it. Oh, would have had a breakaway, Anthony Missouri, but he couldn't catch that puck as the Belmont defenseman beat them to it. That was Ben Brody. Puck in center ice, and Arlington controls in their own zone. They wheel it up off the boards, and back to the red line it goes, a bouncing puck, and back into the Arlington zone it goes. And here come the Ponders. They move it quickly on the right side, but nobody there. Here's a long lead pass to Joel Hanley. He dumps it in behind the Arlington net. Hanley's in on it quickly, falls down. The puck gets by him, comes out to the point, and driven back in by the Arlington defense. It's in the Belmont zone, up the left wing, and that's as far as that can go. Arlington controls. Here they come up the left side, over the line, into the zone. It's way offside, and a drop pass cannot collect. And the puck in the Arlington zone, and comes out to the line, and Belmont picks it up. He's flying over the line. A shot and a great save by Pernard on a breakaway by Steve Rizzuto of Belmont. And we've got a penalty here for slashing. And it's on. Let me see if I can lean down there. It's on Arlington. They have a man in the box. And Belmont controls. Jack Simon's in the box for the Ponders, and the puck sent the length of the rink. Missouri chases it down, goes behind the net, and Missouri almost comes out with it, not quite. That was Cully Curran. And here comes Belmont. They move it up to the red line. They dump it in the zone. It's in the Arlington zone, and Belmont with a man advantage here. Scoreless in the first period. Here's Cully Curran, can't catch up to the puck. It's sent the length of the rink, and Cully is knocked down right behind the Belmont net. The crowd reacts, but there's no call on it. And the puck back into the Arlington zone, dumped up to center ice to Missouri, and he deflects it down behind the Belmont net. They're on it quickly, and they leave it for Josh Alazzo, and it's ruled offside at the Arlington line. That was Ben Fici that caused the offside for Belmont. And 11:43 left, first period. It's scoreless here at the O'Brien Rink in Woburn. Arlington and Belmont high. Puck in the Arlington zone, sent right down on the Belmont goalie, Dacey, and he just leaves it there. And here comes a Belmont up the right side. Long lead pass. They're trying that up the middle. Ooh. Arlington defenseman tried for a body contact there, but missed completely. And that was Santa Suazo. He misjudged that one completely. And off he goes. Massey now out there at defense with Davies for Arlington. And puck sent up into center ice, knocked up in the air. Belmont controls, send it back to their own defense. And it's taken by Missouri right away from the Belmont player. And Missouri sends it up off the glass, but Belmont stops it. Puck still in the zone. It comes out into center ice, and here comes Arlington flying up the right side. It's Keneally with a head of steam. Boy, he would have been free, but he couldn't get by that lone defender for Belmont. Another lead pass dumped into the Arlington zone. It's behind the net. They're fighting for it, and still in the corner in the zone. It's Malatesta. It comes out, and here comes Belmont breaking out of the zone up the right side, over the line. Belmont player centers it in front, but no one can get the... and his Arlington intercepts. That's Malatesta, dumped the puck into the Belmont zone. It's sent back quickly and controlled in center ice by the Belmont defense. That's Simon. He's back on the ice after his penalty. And it's scoreless here in the first period, and nothing much happening as the puck is battered around. It's still in the zone. Arlington controlling, and puck in center ice, and Arlington controls. Santa Suazo loses, but it's puck dumped back into the Belmont zone. It's bouncing up in the air. It's in the Ponder zone. They have to get it out, and they do. Here come the Ponder's defense to Santa Suazo, back to Davies, up to the forward. He deflects it down into the Belmont zone. They come out of the zone. Long lead pass is dumped into the zone. Massey has it. He pumps it up to Hanley. Hanley's over the line into the zone. Hanley can't get by the lone defenseman. Hanley still has it behind that. Centers it in front. A shot and a save by Dacey. Almost a goal by Arlington. Not quite. There's a big shot wide of the Arlington net. Puck back in center ice and sent the length of the zone, and it's a delayed offside. Here come the Ponders. Massey in the center ice to Hanley. Hanley to Massey. Massey can't control it. Hanley does off the boards. And Belmont dumps it back in the zone, but it comes out and in and offside. No score here, first period. 8:26 remaining from the O'Brien Rink in Woburn. Missouri comes out. Keneally and Ryan Davies for the Ponders. Massey back behind the net. They swap passes. Here's Massey with it, looking long lead pass on the left side, and Arlington's over the line, but ridden off nicely by the Belmont defenseman, as Arlington had a break there, but couldn't get by that defenseman of Arlington. That was Dante Cataldo. Comes out to the left point, driven in, and they can't get a shot off. There's a shot right on the Belmont. Oh! Wide open, and Keneally could not get his stick on the puck. The goalie was out of position. Kept out nicely at the blue line. Another shot and a bullet shot, and a save by Dacey. Good bids there by Arlington, but they can't get it by the goalie. Still in the zone, and deflected now. As Devlin has it for Arlington, he dumps it back into the zone behind the net. Cully Curran over the boards. Mike Callahan. He dumps it down in the zone and keeps it to Callahan. Fires, and a save by Dacey. Bullet comes out to the point. Another shot. Simon fires, and another save by Dacey. The Ponders doing everything but the kitchen sink at this Belmont net. But Dacey has stopped them all thus far. It's scoreless. 7:08 left, first period. The Ponders appear on their offensive attack tonight. Puck is down in front of the net, the Belmont net. It's behind the net. Battle for it there. Szczerek. Puck is sent the length of the rink, and this is an icing on the Marauders. And it'll be brought back to the circle. Still scoreless here from the O'Brien Arena. This is Walter Scott bringing you all the action. The winner of this game will play Winchester at Songus Arena next Wednesday evening. So put that on your schedule. Puck sent the length of the rink again. And again another icing on Belmont. It was Ben Brody sent that down there, one of the captains of the Belmont Sextet. Face off now in the circle. Szczerek will take the draw with Tim Bailey of Belmont. Over the line into the Arlington zone, into the corner. Can't get a centering pass off though. And here comes Cully Curran to Szczerek Szczerek dumps it down behind the Belmont net. And comes out to the point, kept in nicely by Santos-Wasso. Szczerek wheels and fires wide of the net. It's still in there. And Simon couldn't keep it in. He tried to kick it with his leg, but it kind of missed. Came over the line, so it delayed offside. This Belmont, they just lob it in the zone as they need a line change. Over the boards comes Morin, Roca, and Kichi. Arlington a shot at Dacey in the Belmont net. He makes the stop, and we'll have another face-off. Tyler Callahan out there now for Arlington. He gets the puck in the corner, then loses. Malatesta batted. Tyler Callahan centers it, but Hanley can't keep it in. And there's a shot behind the Arlington net. Look out. Funny carom there. Bernard keeps his eye on it. And here it is in center. Here comes Arlington up middle. And a lead pass by everybody. And this will be an icing on the Ponders. 5:14 left, first period. There's no score here at the O'Brien Rink in Woburn. The Ponders have had the edge in opportunities, but there hasn't been more than one shot at Jack Bernard in the Arlington net yet, and that was from well out. Big crowd here on hand at the O'Brien Rink. Called almost a sellout. There's a shot into a screen and blocked. And here's a break for Arlington. It's Callahan over the line. Ooh, a little fancy deke. Get by the defenseman, but couldn't get the shot off. Here's the puck. Arlington, Belmont has it, and they're coming right up the middle. And offside. That was Connor Dacey. And he just delayed at the blue line, and Domenincini on the wing was a step over the line. And that occasioned the official to blow his whistle. OS. Missouri on the draw for Arlington. He's waved out. Keneally has moved in. Puck down and batted up in the air. And goes up off the dasher. We've got another whistle. They're going to face it again in the same spot. Puck is down, knocked up in the air, blue line, red line rather. The Belmont player loses it back into the Belmont zone. Now up into center ice, but the pass is too hard for the forward to collect. Here comes Massey with a lead pass on the left wing. Arlington lobs it in the zone, goes behind the Belmont net. Here's Keneally, he steals the puck. He's taken down though rudely by the Belmont defense. Oh, it's a shot right through the crease. Here's Massey with it. He centers it in front. It's blocked. And here comes Belmont right up the middle. Flying. Justin Roca is taken into the corner and upended by the Arlington defense. And we'll have a face-off this time. Let's see where they're going to do it. Both refs have their right arm in the air. Signaling, but the puck is down anyway. Whoa, look out! Oh, a goal! Belmont has scored! A loose puck in front of the Arlington net. Belmont picked it up quickly and fired it home, and they lead 1-0 here in the first period. I think it was Crowley, Dennis Crowley of Belmont got the goal. And the Arlington defenseman just batted the puck in front of his own net. That's all Crowley needed. He just drove it home. Pennard had no chance. Malatesta chases it down. Arlington, Belmont leading here in the first period, 1-0 with 3:46 remaining. Chezereg moves into the draw, and the puck is battered around, still in there, and kept in by Simon, but battered out. Simon has it again, moves it to Santosuaso. Back to Simon, left side. To Cully Curran, he just deflects it down in the corner, right of the Belmont net. It's wheeled around the boards behind the net. Santosuaso in deep to keep it in there, but Belmont still has it behind the net. Playing with it is Brody. Comes out to the left point. A drive hits a player. You could hear that. And, oh, another save by Dacey. That came out of nowhere, and he spotted it. That was close. Another shot in the zone. Puck in the Belmont zone. It's batted out now into center ice. And down into the Arlington end it goes. Still in the Arlington zone, up off the boards, and crowd is just another penalty on the Ponders. Santosuaso is going in there. Belmont leads 1-0 here in the first period, 2:49 left. And Arlington with a man in the box. Cully Curran circling with the puck. Here's Cully. Cully takes the puck out of the zone, back into center ice, gets by one man. Where's he going? Arlington playing with it in their own zone. That's dangerous. Now down into the Arlington, Belmont end it goes, and back to center ice. Keneally can't control it, dumps it into the Belmont zone. And they pick it up there. Brody has it coming up the right side, and he just fires it down behind the Arlington net. The Marauders on a power play here, and they lead 1-0 with 2:04 left in the first period. A goal by Dennis Crowley, one of the Marauder captains, is the extent of the scoring here. Face off again to the left of Jack Pennard in that Arlington net. Chezereg on the draw for the Ponders. Against Dominicini for Arlington, for Belmont. Puck down, and it's wheeled around behind the net. Comes out to the left point, but gets by and into center ice, but Belmont controls. Over the line, couldn't get by. A nice poke check by Simon, but rather that was Massey. And the puck back behind the Belmont net. Here they come out of their own zone. Wheel it on the right side, over the line, into the zone. And Dominici is upset. The puck comes out along the right wing boards, still in the Arlington zone, now sent the length of the rink, and Dacey way out of the net to stop it. And he gives it to one of the defensemen. That's Connor Dacey, a forward rather. Belmont forward is just put into the boards cleanly by Keneally, and then he's taken down by Keneally. And here comes Belmont back over the line. The shot is deflected wide. Simon knocks the Belmont player off the puck. And here's Belmont, Arlington over the line. Centering pass, but they can't get a shot off. There's a shot. And Massey fires 10 feet wide of the net. And the puck now cleared the length of the rink with 35 seconds left. And Belmont leading 1-0. Ponders just don't get that puck on the net. Had their breaks and opportunities, but cannot finish. The Ponders have had the edge in play here in the first period, but they're on the short end of the score. A lone goal by Belmont on their opportunists. And the puck still in the zone. Oh, a shot and another block. And Simon has it in center ice, and it's wheeled as he batted it with a high stick. It'll be faced down at the Arlington end because of that batting the puck. Big crowd on hand here at the Bryan rink. They sit on the opposite side, so I can see every one of them, and they can see me. Good luck to them. Puck down, and Callahan is tripped. There's a shot, and Pennard, an easy glove stop, and they'll face it again in a circle to his left. 1-0 Belmont here in the first period. The winner of this goes to Songus this coming Wednesday evening to play Winchester, who defeated St. Mary's of Lynn in the previous game tonight. Keneally moves in for the draw, and the shot is deflected wide. Missouri passes it behind the net, and here's Cully Curran over the line, but he can't. He took too long to get the shot off, and he was strangled by the Belmont defense. And there's the buzzer to terminate action here in the first period, and the Ponders are on the short end of a 1-0 score on a goal by Dennis Crowley of Belmont. So a surprise here in the first period, as the Ponders did have the edge in play, but they're losing 1-0 to the Marauders of Belmont, who are all blonde. They had, each one of them had their hair bleached blonde, and it's just a striking show when they come out on the blue line for the anthem, and they all take their helmets off. You think you're seeing things, but you're not. They're all blondies. And Arlington is all natural, so we'll see how that works out. That's it. At the end of one period, Belmont leads 1-0 here at the O'Brien Rink in Woburn. This is Walter Scott bringing you all this hockey action. We'll be back in a moment with second period action.
My name is Max DeLuca, and if you're interested in pursuing a career in sports media, come on down to Studio B at 892 Mass Ave in Arlington.
Okay, we're getting ready for second period action here from the O'Brien Rink in Woburn. Belmont is leading 1-0 on a goal by Dennis Crowley. Another line makeup for Coach Missouri here. He's got Cully Curran on the wing with Chejarig. But Chejarig goes off now, and Anthony Missouri comes out with Daryl Keneally. Puck sent into the Arlington zone, a shot right, a goal, they scored again. Belmont scored right off the faceoff. Amazing. It's so quick, I don't know if I can describe it. Went into the zone, and the Belmont player went in on the left faceoff circle. He drove it at Pennard, who deflected it up, but it caught the crossbar in the net underneath and into the strings, and a good goal by Belmont. They're now 2-0 in the lead over the Ponders of Arlington. Just started the second period. Puck sent down into the Belmont end by Brendan Jones. And kind of a surprise here with Belmont. Ponders have defeated them twice this year already. And but that's meaningless, as the 2-0 score will attest. Did you hear who got that? Puck still in the Belmont zone. They lob it out, but knocked down by the glove of the defense. And a centering pass in front, and it's blocked by Dacey. There's a goal by Arlington, and they waved it off. The net had moved. The Ponders scored, but the net moved, and the officials waved it off. No goal. It's still 2-0 Arlington. So breaks going against the Ponders here. But that's the rule if the net moves. I don't know who moved it, but face off now in the circle to the left of Dacey, the Belmont goalie. Chejarig moves in for the draw. And the puck comes up in the air, and now it's lobbed the length of the rink, and this would be icing on Belmont. They'll probably ice it the rest of the game, try to hold on to the win, but that'd be fatal as it keeps being brought back and faced in your end, percentage-wise. Chejarig has it, moves it out to the point. A drive into a screen is a save. And it comes out to the right point again. But the Arlington Belmont player is shoved down. The puck is under him. And everybody's digging at the puck. But the whistle finally comes. And what's his name is all upset. Dominiconi. As they were really chopping at him like a log. The Arlington players. But he had the puck underneath him. So that's the way it goes. 2-0 Belmont here in the second period, 13:43 remaining. And the face-off in the Belmont zone. Arlington just scored, but it was disallowed because the net had moved. Puck comes out to Murphy at the right point for Arlington. He lets it go. Declan Murphy now playing, brought up late in the season by Coach Missouri and playing excellent defense position for the Ponders. He and E.J. Leosa leave, and on comes Massey and Davies to play the points. Puck comes out to Massey, drives it. Oh, wow, just missed that Belmont net. Malatesta shoves a Belmont player down, and now the puck is sent, and it's gloved. It's a hand pass, and it's whistled dead in center ice. Hanley, Malatesta, and Callahan. Tyler Callahan. This one, there's two Callahans. Davies and Massey at the points. Face off in the Belmont zone. Puck round gets kept in nicely by Davies. He fires, and a save by Dacey in that Belmont net. Good shot there by Davies. That's Ryan Davies. Santa Suaso and Simon now out at the blue line. Mike Callahan with Chezareg at center and Cully Curran on the other wing for the Ponders. Puck comes out on the boards, and Cully almost stole it, not quite. And here's a lead pass, but blocked nicely by Santa Suaso. And the ref has caught somebody. Interference on somebody. Oh, Arlington again. Oh, my goodness. Penalty on the Ponders for interference, and again a power play for Belmont. Oh, big shot by Santa Suaso. He sends it the length of the rink. Malatesta for interference. Look out. Belmont flying now. There's a shot wide of the Arlington net. Another shot. Oh, wide. Bernard deflects it. Goes behind the net. Belmont controlling. Power play. Comes out to the line. He couldn't keep it in, the defenseman. He had to backtrack on that one. That was Rizzuto. And here's Belmont over the line. They're holding the puck in. They now drive it behind the net. Simon has it. Simon is knocked down, and puck is sent the length of the rink by Jack Simon as he was falling down, and that occasioned a whistle and a face-off in the circle to the left of Jack Bernard. It's 2-0 Belmont here in the second period. Puck comes out to the point, and they cannot keep it in, Belmont. There's a big shot from Massey from his own zone. Oh, wow, the Arlington player is really sent down on a loop by Domeniconi of Belmont. Centering pass in front, they couldn't get it. And here's a break for Arlington, the Ponders. It's Davies over the line. Davies fires, and a save by Dacey. Pad save there on Davies of Davies and Dacey. DD's. Puck up into center ice and dumped into the Belmont Arlington zone. Oh boy, heavy collision there of bodies, but Ryan Davies Doesn't weigh too much, and he got the loose end of that. There's a stick up in the air, way up in the air. It's behind the Belmont net, the Arlington net, rather. His Malatesta centers it in front, and again, that net is knocked off the pins. I don't think it's secured. Puck again in front of that Belmont net. No one can get the... And his Massey back with the lone Belmont guy. Ooh, where'd that go? Look out. Comes out to the left point. They can't keep it in. And Arlington back at full strength now. Jack Hurricane out there now for the Ponders. Another shot wide of that Arlington net. That was close. Another shot and a save by Pinard. Look out. Oh, mackerel, he can't get their stick on it. And here's a Malatesta has a break for Arlington. He can't control, he lost control of the puck. He had a clean breakaway and just couldn't control the puck in center ice. Boy. Never win that way. And here's Belmont just dumps it back in. Pinard stops up behind the net, leaves it for Simon. Simon sends it up into center ice and leaves it badly for Callahan. Callahan picks it up over the line, fires in front. Szczerek taken out of the play with a body check, can't do a thing. And it's sent down into the Arlington zone. And we got a penalty here on somebody. Or no, an icing, I guess. The official. Another icing by Belmont. I think that's about the 10th of the game. It's 2-0 Belmont here in the second period with 9:24 remaining from the O'Brien rink in Woburn. Missouri on the draw. Comes out to the point. Murphy on the shot, right on the net. But a save by Dacey. Here comes Belmont up the right side, and the player is put into the bench. Is E.J. Leosa behind the Arlington net. Up off the glass and in the center ice. Puck deflected. Murphy has it. Bodies a player out. Murphy fighting. It's picked up by the Arlington defense. Here they come up the left side. Davies. Better give it to somebody. Here's Missouri over the line. Missouri. Where'd that go? Oh. Missouri fired on Dacey. It hit his glove and went up over the netting and out of the rink. So it'll be faced in the circle. 8:40 left, second period. It's 2-0 Belmont here. Malatesta moves in for the draw in the circle. Hanley on one wing. Puck is down. And it's still down, and another shot right at Dacey off he was on his knees. Malatesta got that shot off and made the save. And it'll be faced again in the circle. There's a shot wide. Comes out to the right point. Massey keeps it in. Another shot and a save by Dacey. Ponders putting the heat on here, but they can't get it by this goalie. Comes out again to Massey. He fires again, and it's wide of the Belmont net. Another shot wide. Massey stops it in center ice. And Hanley just does a pirouette. And another save by Dacey as the Arlington player circled the net. Good save by Pinard. And here comes Arlington out of the zone. That was Callahan to Hanley. Got a shot off, but a save by Dacey. Look out. Santa Suaso puts it up off the glass, and Belmont player takes it nicely, feeds it on the right wing, but Simon rides him off the angle. Good play by Jack Simon. And the Belmont player just dumps it back in. Here's Belmont controlling in the Arlington zone. Nice pass by Missouri between his legs, and here comes Szczerek over the line. Szczerek drop pass to Callahan. He fires way over the net. Gotta get it down. Get it down. Shot should be no more than 2 feet high. Comes out to the right point. There's a shot. Scherzereg runs him into the boards. Ooh. And there's another big hit by Cully Curran. No, that was Keneally. It just stuck that Belmont defenseman. One guy hit him, then another guy hit him. He didn't know what was going on. Massey and Murphy come out now for Arlington at the blue line. Face off in the Belmont zone. Ponders Marauders lead 2-0. Oh. Watch out. Okay. Puck in center ice. Keneally can't pick it up. Here comes Davies. And Murphy has it behind his own net. Puck in center ice, and Keneally has it. Keneally over the line, but he's surrounded by Belmont defensemen. Puts it in front. Oh, how did that miss? An open net, and they couldn't get the puck in. There's another shot, and a save by Dacey. It hit him. He never saw that. There's another one. Way over the Belmont net, and it's stopped by Dacey, who reached way up over his head like a first baseman to pull that one in. And something should happen here shortly for the Ponders, as they're really throwing a lot of rubber at this Belmont net. And nothing's gone in yet. It's still 2-0 Belmont. Santa Suaso and Massey out at the blue line for Arlington. And the puck is intercepted, and here comes Belmont right up the middle. Over the right wing into the zone is Domenicoli. He centers it in front, and the puck is deflected wide. Luckily, it was right in the crease. Here's Callahan, but he can't get away from, oops. And we've got a penalty on Arlington, Belmont. It looks like a trip. Alec Morin. First power play for the Ponders in the game. See if they can do anything. Missouri's out at the blue line with Simon. Come on, will you shoot? Oh, boy, that shot went right into a pack there, and it hit Dacey, the goalie. Sat there, and no one could get a stick on it. Arlington in the power play for another minute 26. And the face-off still in the Belmont zone. Cully Curran on the draw this time. And Keneally takes it behind the net. Comes out to the left point. Simon feeds it back in to Davies. He can't get it in front though. Davies to Missouri. Back to Davies. Holding it. Davies to Missouri. Oh, the shot just hit the defenseman. Shot it right at him. Shoot. Oh, man. All this passing is going to get you a goal. That popped over the net. Now it's sent the length of the rink and cleared by Belmont. That takes the heat off, and the penalty is over. So they've survived that. Here's Arlington with a drop pass to Shezareg over the line. Shezareg in the zone, busting in front. A shot and a save by Dacey. Boy, he's keeping them in this game, the Belmont goaltender, I'll tell you. The puck is cleared down into the Arlington end. Simon has it, and Simon wheels it around the boards up the right side. And into the zone, it's Callahan. He loses. Shezareg to Callahan. His shot is blocked. Shezareg. Oh man, how are these shots? E.J. Leosa just fired into a maze of bodies, and it hit somebody. That was Santa Suazo, rather. Well, 2:41 left, second period. It's 2-0 Belmont. Jack Horican over the boards now for the Ponders. Replaces one of the Callahans. Shezareg on the draw. And the puck is sent out to the right point, and Belmont gets it over the line in the zone. Centering pass in front is wide of the Arlington net. And here's Arlington steals, and a pass off the boards. And Davies tries to get it in, but he's boarded out of the play nicely by the Belmont defenseman. Shezareg has it, fires in front. There's a shot by Santa Suazo and right into the goalie's midsection. Instead of picking a corner, a post, fired right at him. And that's the way it's been going tonight for the Ponders. .2:11 left in the second period. Missouri back for the draw. Comes out and intercepted by Belmont. And Massey chases him down, the Belmont forward. And a good play. Massey caught him and knocked him off the puck. And here comes a lead pass way ahead of Keneally, and it goes for icing. Another chance Arlington had and just cannot connect. Nothing is clicking. Passing, shooting, it's just off. And that's the way you have to live with sometimes. Face off now to the left of Jack Pennard. Puck is down, battered in the corner. Massey has it, wheels it around the boards. And here's Missouri with it. Missouri over the line, drop pass. And Keneally, fight for it. My goodness, don't let him have you strength off the puck. Here's Jack Simon with him, moves it up into center ice. Over the line, here's Keneally. He fires, and that's wide of the Belmont net. Can anybody hit the net? They ought to have target practice. Here's Belmont over the line again in the zone. And here come the Ponders again, right up the middle, lead pass. It's Callahan over the line with Shezareg right in front. Where is that one? And Dacey makes the stop again. He's been terrific for Belmont tonight. Dennis Wasso with the puck. He takes a hit and loses the puck. Puck behind the Arlington net. Nice soft lead pass to Shezareg, hops over his stick. Cully Curran. And his Belmont over the line, 2-on-1. Ooh, nice save by Pennard. Here's Cully Curran. Drop pass to Malatesta. Oh, another save by Dacey. And just amazing. 8 seconds left here in the second period. Belmont ahead 2-0. It's Arlington throwing everything at the Belmont netminder, and he's stopping it all. Kevin Dacey in the strings for the Marauders, keeping them well into this game over the Ponders. Missouri again on the faceoff. Down, he can't get a shot off as they just step on the puck. Comes out in front, and Arlington just cannot reach it. And there's the buzzer. It's all over after 2 periods. And Belmont leading 2-0 over Arlington here at the O'Brien Rink in Woburn for the playoff series. The winner of this will play Winchester this Wednesday evening at Saunders Forum in Lowell. So this game is not going the way Arlington thought it would, as the Ponders have defeated Belmont twice already this year. But tonight, it's the Kevin Dacey story in the net for Belmont, as he's stopped at least 25 shots up to this point. Pennard in the Arlington net has been excellent also. He's stopped at least 15 shots, but 2 have got by him, and that's the extent of the scoring. After 2 periods, Belmont 2 and Arlington nothing. We'll be back in a few short moments with third period action, which should be exciting. See you then.
You are watching ACMi Sports, where the community covers Arlington. Where would you rather be than right here and right now?
Okay, we're all set for third period action here from the O'Brien Arena. Belmont is leading 2-0 on goals by Connor Dacey and Dennis Crowley. Ponders have outshot Belmont considerably, but cannot get it by Kevin Dacey in that Belmont net, who is playing superbly. Mike Callahan out there for Arlington, and the puck in the Ponder zone. They sent in the center ice. Chezarek deflects it high in the air, picks it up behind the net, out to the point. Sanaswaso to Simon, keeps it in, back behind the net, and it wheels around the boards, comes out to the left point, and Belmont controls. A little drop pass, beautiful in the front. Oh, what a save by Pennard. A clean breakaway. What a great setup. Connor Dacey. Steve Rizzuto gave him a little flip soft pass, and he picked it up right at the Arlington blue line. Went in all alone on Jack Pennard, made a good move, but Jack followed him and made the save. Great stop by Jack Pennard in that Arlington net. That would have been a death knell had that scored. Still 2-0 Belmont here with 14:27 remaining. Great stop there by Pennard. Puck knocked up in the air, and here comes another shot and a save by Pennard. Anthony Missouri had the puck taken right away from his Keneally. He's taken off the puck by the Belmont defense. Penalty! That was Mike Morin that pulled the Keneally down. It looked like an infraction, but what does that mean? Yeah, it looked like hooking. Penalty on Belmont, on Morin, and the Ponders who won a power play here. Early in the third period, it's 2-0 Belmont. Puck comes out to the right point, and Missouri keeps it in. Missouri back to Keneally. Keneally. Arlington on the power play. This Oh, and the puck is sent the length of the rink. Now, Kennard, watch out. Don't send it up there. Simon behind his own net. Don't give it away. Up into center ice. And here's Missouri over the line with it. Missouri cuts right in front. There they go. A goal. The Pawners have finally scored. It's 2-1 here. The plot thickens. Keneally, he's all excited. He got the goal. Derek Keneally. Hanley, Callahan, and Malatesta, another line for Jack Missouri. Anthony Missouri, I should say. John Missouri, the coach. Oh, the Missouri. And the Missouri River, don't forget them. Santa Suaso with it. Drives it down into the Belmont zone, back into center ice. And Massey has it. Massey dumps it up into center ice. And down into the Belmont end it goes. Malatesta is on that Arlington controls rather, shot right through the crease. Davies sends it back behind the net. Malatesta sends it in front. Oh, a shot by Hanley. Hanley was 10 feet out, point blank, and he fired right at the goalie. He could have put that in the ocean, but he fired right at the goaltender. And too bad for Joel Hanley. His big moment, and it just didn't happen. Belmont goalie was out and down. No chance. Open net. Face off now to the right of the Belmont net. Comes out to the point and kept in by Santa Suaso. And back into the Belmont zone it goes. They control. Looking, sent it up into left wing. And it's sent down into the Arlington and chased down by Missouri. He moves it on the left wing to Simon. Long lead pass right on the skate of Keneally. He could have absorbed that. He would have had a breakaway. All the little skills you have to develop out here. And here's Belmont trying to come out. And oh, here's a break for Belmont. How'd he get by? A big drive and a save by Kennard. Another shot in front. Look out. The Belmont player, get out, Jack Simon moves it over to Simon again on the left side, moves it up to not past anybody. Here's Cesarek over the line, he fires and a save. Whoa, loose puck, goalie's down. Loose puck, oh, they're battling there in the Belmont crease. But Dacey is down in the crease, prostrate, and he's got it covered. Good shot there by Cesarek. He used the defenseman as a screen and fired between his legs. A nice high shot right under the crossbar, but Dacey was waiting for it. And it'll be faced to his left in the circle. It's still 2-1 Belmont here, third period. Puck is down. Comes out to the right point, gets by Santa Suaso and back in the zone, and that's offside. And again, it'll be faced just, no, they're going to call it at center ice for this time. I don't know why, but that's where it's going. The center ice dot at the red line. Callahan, Cesarek, and oh, come on, when you pass it, oh, what are you doing? Thankfully, the puck comes out of the zone. You just do some funny things with that puck. You gotta put some mustard on it when you pass it. You can't just leave it there like a cobweb, you know? Puck along the boards here in the Arlington zone. It's no good there. Get it down to the other end. Puck behind the net. And here come the Ponders looking for somebody. They pass it up on the left. It hops over Cesarek. Oh, there's a penalty as Cesarek. Who's the penalty on? Cesarek, what did he do? Like he pushed the player. trying to get the puck. Oh, and he called it a cross check. Didn't look at it all, but that's what it is. And in the box goes Chezereg. Joe Chezereg for the Ponders. Belmont with the power play. And Massey, instead of dumping, he should have given it to Missouri, who was wide open. Gosh. Come on, Anthony. Massey, look out. Let's see, got something on it, some mustard. Look out. Ooh, oh, Missouri, that hurt. Oh, Keneally, that hurt. They're picking them off one after another. Keneally and Missouri took shots off the leg there. And those things hurt, and you'll feel them tonight. It's 2-1 Belmont here in the third period. 10-10 remaining. Face off in the Arlington zone. Cully Curran on the draw. Puck goes in the corner and dug out by Belmont, but Cully digs it out and takes it and sends it up the ice. It gets by the Belmont defenseman, and here's interference on Davies. And no call by the official. That's clear interference. And here's Davies back to get the guy, and boy, these refs ought to go to school and learn this game. Blocked without the puck is interference. And here comes Cully Curran. Oh, Cully. Yeah, he passed at the wrong time. He hit the skates of the Belmont defenseman. Come on. Puck sent into the Belmont zone. The defenseman stops it with his glove, and now we're trying to come out up the left side. They lob it up off the boards, and Sanasuaso gets a piece of it and runs him into the center. Look out, it comes out. Another shot wide of the Arlington net. Here's Simon with it. Look out. Look out. There's Jack Hurricane, let it go. And here's Sanasuaso with it. Moves it. Watch out. You can't pass blind. Puck back. That's Hurricane. Dumps it back into the zone. And back up the left side. And Belmont intercepts. And here's Sanasuaso over the line. Anthony fires, and a save by Dacey. Sanasuaso keeps it in. It's wheeled around the boards, up off the left side and out of the zone. Chased down by Massey in his own end. And here comes John Massey. Massey over the line. He fires, and a save by Dacey. Sanasuaso back to keep it in the zone nicely. Keep it in there nicely by Keneally. Arlington controlling. They're trying to set something up. There's the shot. It's blocked. It's blocked again. Oh, there's a trip. There's a trip, ref. Come on. Trip. Look out. Oh, Sanasuaso tripped up again, and Keneally, oh, nice pass to Chezereg. Boy, a little drop pass. That's the way to play there. And Chezereg's in on it behind the net. And Arlington controlling. It's Callahan along the boards. Callahan with Chezereg. Chezereg, they're battling in the corner. Comes out to the left point. Shot into a screen and a save by Dacey on a big shot from Jack Simon at the left point. Ponder's looking real good now. It's 2-1 Arlington here in the third period with 7:06 remaining. They better do something soon, or it's the golf course for the Ponders. Tyler Callahan in there. Joel Hanley and Malatesta. A shot through the crease, goes in the Belmont zone. And Malatesta seals it, sends it back behind the Belmont net. They're trying to move it out. And Malatesta cannot keep it in. Drumped in by Davies. E.J. Leosa shot into a screen. Oh, wow, just wide of the far post. Boy, how close can you come? Comes out to the right point, and Davies has it. Moves it on the left side to Simon. Fires into a screen, net just missed. Right out in front, and Belmont is there. Knocked down beautifully by Simon. He fires again, and Dacey on a save. Oh. There's not much more the Ponders can do. They're throwing all kinds of rubber at this Belmont net, but Kevin Dacey is standing tall for the Marauders and keeping them in this game. It's still 2-1 with 6:06 remaining here from the O'Brien rink. And again, the face-off in the Belmont zone. Puck knocked up in the air. Comes out, and it's Keneally. Oh, Keneally fired wide of the net. There's another shot. There's another shot. Ponders trying everything here now. The puck comes up here, right in the broadcast booth, and we'll throw it back. They can continue with it. They won't need a new one. And again, the face-off in the circle to the left of the Belmont net. Belmont leads 2-1 here with 5:44 remaining. And the puck gets by Santa Suaso and into the zone. And slight hook there on the Belmont player. He did a pirouette trying to embellish it, but no luck. It'll be faced in the dot outside the Arlington blue line. Cully Curran takes it in center ice, and the puck is knocked down into the, that's an icing on Belmont, and it'll be brought back and faced to the right of Kevin Dacey in that Belmont net. Malatesta. Tyler Callahan and Joel Hanley, the line for Arlington. Puck is down. Hanley turns and fires. It goes behind the net. Comes up to the right point. Santa Suaso fires. It's deflected wide. Malatesta out to the left point. Another shot and gloved by Dacey in the net. And again, the face-off in the circle. Malatesta on the draw, gets it over towards the Belmont net, but the Marauders control and send it off the glass, and again a face-off in the circle. Malatesta on the draw. And here comes Belmont out of the zone and into the Arlington zone. Comes out to the left point and kept. It's over on the left wing boards, and oh no, the Hanley just gave the puck away. Puck in the corner. Malatesta, Santa Suaso is down. He looks like he's shaken up, and he has the puck now. He moves it on the left side to Simon. Simon elects to drop it in the Belmont zone to right of the net. And Simon chases it down. No icing. Look out. Passes it up in the center. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Oh, how did that miss? Good move by Missouri. Boy, he held that puck. Flicked a backhander, but again, Dacey waited for him patiently and made the stop. As Kevin Dacey has played the game of his life here tonight. At least 30 shots at him, and he stopped them all. There's another shot. Save. Another shot, and Belmont has it. Here they come. Over the line. Saved by Pinard. That shot came from 30 feet out on the right circle. 3:45 left. It's 2-1 Belmont here. And the plot thickens. Shezhereg on the draw. Face off in the Arlington zone. Puck comes up the right side, and it's Callahan over the line. Ooh, good. What a move that was. Mike Callahan went right by that Belmont defenseman and fired right into Dacey, the goalie. Should have put a move on the goalie. Face off again in the circle to the left of the Belmont net. Missouri on the draw. Here's Missouri. Santa Suaso dumps it back in behind the net. Keneally has it. And Santa Suaso over to the left side to Simon. He fires, and oh, where did that one go? Right off the shoulder of Dacey, and he makes the stop. Again, the face-off this time to the left. No, they're going to move it over to the right of the Belmont net. Belmont crowd on their feet at the far side, all standing, just breathless, waiting for the whistle to blow. Wait a minute. A hand pass. And it's taken down the other end. Oh, well. Missouri in for the draw. And the puck taken by Davies. Comes Ryan Davies, dumps it down into the Belmont end behind the net, and Keneally puts him into the boards. And there's a shot right through. Ooh. Simon keeps it in nicely. The puck is in front of that Belmont net. They're trying to come out, and Keneally back checks beautifully, took the puck right away from him. And he goes off for another line change. Shezhereg over the boards. Cully Curran, and Shezhereg's wiped out. Puck comes up off the boards. Cully wheels around, keeps it in, and Shezhereg has it in the corner to Cully behind the net, right in front, and a shot and a save. Out to the point, over to Santa Suaso. He dumps it back in. Cully has it. Right in front. Goal! Belmont has scored. Or rather, Arlington has scored. They've tied it up. The fat lady has not sung yet. And the Ponders are still alive with 1:53 left. The moving pen writes, and having writ moves on. See who got it? Big skirmish in front of that Belmont net, and they finally dented it. And it's all tied up 2-2 here. Massey with it. Santa Suaso with it. Back into the Belmont zone. Now in this. And puck touched with a high stick, so it's whistled dead here at center ice. Did you hear who that was? Face off in the Belmont zone. Another shot and a save by Dacey. Oh boy, wow. Puck in the center ice, and a minute 29 left. It's all tied up 2-2 here at O'Brien Rink, as Belmont led the entire game till the last moment, and the Ponders have tied it. Missouri's line's out there with Davies and Dara Keneally, and a timeout call by the Belmont coach, as he's going to calm the boys down, as they're a little nervous now that the Ponders have tied it up here. Been a great game, good hockey action, back and forth. Belmont's played well. They've had their opportunities and got two pretty good goals. All goals are good, as long as they're legitimate. And the Ponders have really outplayed them for most of the game, but just couldn't get anything by Kevin Dacey till this late goal here with 2 minutes remaining. Dacey's been superb for Belmont. But the Ponders have thrown maybe 35 shots at him in the length of the game, and that's a lot of rubber, boy. And only 2 by him. Face-off coming just outside the Arlington blue line. And it's dumped down behind the Arlington net. Santa Suaso with it. Santa Suaso looking. Drives it right on the... no, that's an icing. He tried to get it on the Belmont net, but he missed by a foot from 200 feet away. A minute 10 left. It's 2-2. The winner here goes to Songus Wednesday to play Winchester. Puck is down, it's still loose, and there's a holding, they don't call that. Centered in front and blocked. Is Simon behind his own net, coming up the right side. Pass on the left, and beautiful pass to Missouri, over to Keneally. Oh, it's too bad. Keneally's pass was a bullet, and Dara's got to soften those passes. Saved by Pinard with 47 seconds left. Big shot from the left circle there by Josh Alasso of Belmont, and Pinard was ready for it. Face off in the circle, puck is down, comes up off the boards, and Callahan tries to get it. Oh no, comes out to the point. A backhander, look out. Smothered by Pinard, a bouncer. That was tricky. Boy, he had to smother that quickly, which he did. And again, it'll be faced in the circle to his left. 2-2 here with 36 seconds remaining. Szczerek moves in for the draw. Puck is sent to the corner. Szczerek moves it up. Oh, bad move there. The puck is another shot went right through the crease as Belmont's throwing everything up. Belmont scored! Rebound. And the Marauders have taken this one, I believe. 23 seconds left, and Belmont has scored. What a surprise. But they just wouldn't quit, the Marauders. They stayed in there, and the Belmont crowd is going insane on the far side of the rink. Put the camera on them, Alex. You think they won the Super Bowl. But they got a long way to go, but good luck to them. They played a good game, good enough to, it's not over yet, there's 23 seconds, but I don't know. Those icings come back to haunt you. Timeout for Arlington. Boy, we got Arlington put the puck in the net, but the official ruled it off. I don't know why. He had a big argument with Cully Curran. The Ponders think they've scored, but the officials said no. I don't know why. Maybe the net came off the mooring. And maybe the PA announcer will explain why, but I don't know why. The goal was nullified. Ponders have won it. They tied it, rather, but 9 seconds left now here. And face off to the right of the Belmont net. Puck comes down and it's out of the zone. Simon dumps it back in there, and that's it. It's all over. And Belmont has defeated Arlington in a big surprise, an upset, if you will, to move on in the playoff series here. And they will go up to Songus Arena Wednesday and play Winchester High School. So, that's it. And the Ponders season is over. It was good right down to the wire, but you can't win them all. 3-2 is the score here, as Belmont, Ben Fici and Dennis Crowley, I don't know who got the third Arlington Belmont goal, rather. The sound in here was deafening. I think the whole town of Belmont is here on the opposite side of the stands. There isn't a seat open that I can see. And the Ponders have won it, and they'll move on to Songus next Wednesday, and good luck to them. This has been Walter Scott bringing you all the action this year. And I hope to be back next year for another series of Ponders hockey. The final 3-2 Belmont. Good night.